Hey guys, it's not the Godzilla -1 review. Sorry, I just have to edit that guy and that's it. But no, this one's just like off because, okay, so last night I was watching a movie with my brothers and, a family friend. And what happened was, like, we just didn't know what to watch. So then her name was Michaela, and she says, hey, let's watch Mad Max. And I'd never seen Mad Max. I heard of it, but why not? We watched the movie, and I am easily impressed. Like, I watched Mad Max Fury Road, not the new one, but no, it was kind of impressive. Like Tom Harley. I guess he didn't say much in the movie, but whatever, he was pretty good. But no, the movie was really good. Like one of the best movies I've seen, and I think I have become a Mad Max fan. Not like a huge one, but now I am like, I do like the world of apocalyptic driving mutants with freaking cars on fire. But no, it was actually kind of good. Like, the effects were good, and the gore and the deaths, all the blood and deaths were just surprising, and the suspense. Because even the main characters got killed. Well, not all of them, but, like, it was impressive, like. So, how does it start? I guess it starts as, like, Max, who's played by Tom Harley, which is the only guy I know who he plays. And he is, I guess, getting hunted down by the War Boys. War Boys, which are, like, these, people that are, like, half dead and half alive because they need his blood, because he has O blood, and they can use his O blood to, like, survive and recycle their blood. So what happens was, he gets hunted down, captured, tries to escape, but he has, like, this trauma of his daughter, which he failed to save, and it just haunts him all over the movie, and it's just creepy, personally. And let's see what else. Yeah, and what happens was, he, alright, then we have Furiosa, that's a badass name, I can't lie there. She has, like, some women who are technically just breeding people. All they do is just breed, and, like, boom. She sneaks them into this, oil water tank truck to get them out of there to the green place. And what happens was, like, she goes east instead of going to Gasoline Town to pick up some gas. And after heading there, there's a bad chase. She gets hunted down by pirates with spiky cars. Kills literally her war boys that were, like, with her. And let's see what else happened. Yeah, and there's this war boy who's with, Tom Harley. Max. And he's like, I guess, I didn't really think much of him. I just thought it was going to be annoying. But then at the end, he actually became a very important and kind of, wholesome character. So, let's see. I don't know all the names. I'm sorry. So, let's see. And then the car breaks down. And and then they head to this, like, giant booze. It's like a giant sandstorm, but with thunder and tornadoes in the inside. And it was crazy. Tom Harley survives, lots of war boys die, Furiosa makes it out alive. They're being hunted down by Immoro Joe, the guy with the mask, crazy hair, Albert Einstein. Looks like my crazy aunt, something like that. Let's see. Yeah. And yeah, they get hunted down by him, and they're just going in a straight line to the green place. And let's see, they have to, like, refill gas. One of the female characters dies. She was pregnant, so I guess 2 points. I can't lie there. 2 points. They got 2 points, so that's good for them. Whatever. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, so that happens, and then they have to, like, head to the green place, and sorry, I'm just forgetting a lot, but I'm not gonna lie, the movie was really good. Like, the plot of the movie was actually really good. The characters were good. Like, let's see, Max, he didn't talk much, but he was a good written character for me. Furiosa is just a badass character with the robot hand. And I did find the I don't know the names, but I found the other girl characters, like the the breeding character, the breeding females. They use them to like make babies. I found them kind of annoying until the partial end of the movie, especially kind of the pregnant one. No, that was someone else. I don't remember her name, but the pregnant one dies with her pregnant son. So Immortal Joe is just angry. Dealt triple kill right there. Yeah, it's sad there. And let's see. There's a war boy who I guess wants to kill himself to prove he could be in Vanguard, Vanhamma. You know, where Vanharma, it's a Viking heaven technically. And they just spray paint their mouths with like silver spray paint. It's nasty. But no. And I guess he like awakes and he's like woke. And he's like, I guess my way of life is wrong. I'm not going to Valhalla. Oh, that's the name of Valhalla. And boom, helps them out, get to the green place. Furiosa. They get stuck in mud. They have close calls. And let's see. The action. Oh my goodness, the action. I have never seen anything like that. So it's just like trucks blowing up, arrows being shot, the guitar guy flaming it, and it's just impressive. All the effects, like all the bloody deaths. There's like this death. It's where they just throw arrows at cars and they just blow up and fly, and I'm like impressed of how they did it. And let's see. Oh, and Immortal Joe dies by getting his like face ripped off, and man, I just love that scene. Like, it just gets ripped off, and like like half of his face is ripped off, and so much blood. I can handle it. And let's see, a fat guy gets shot by being used as a shield, so he's like, oh no, and then bam, bam, gets shot. It's like, it's so funny. And it has Immortal Joe's children, which I guess they're perfectly in good condition, except one who's just like, I'm not gonna use the M word, so let's just call them little goobers. I heard it's a little goobers. Okay, fine, it's a midget. But like, yeah, good acting from all the characters. And the effects were good, like the radiation. So like the dead people, well not dead, but the people that are technically part of Immortal Joe's civilization, they look ugly. And I don't know what I mean, like, they have like teeth sticking out, they got like crazy hair, they got like red wounds, they look like how would I say, they look like they survived the nuclear blast, and all the radiation has tumors, and like it's all terrifying. Like the teeth are like they're like mine, but not as like inside, more like sticking out, so that's weird. And let's see, yeah, it's a really good film. The story wasn't something I could predict easily. Like, as a person like me who likes films, and I suppose somebody with ADHD, you can predict a movie more faster, and I didn't predict any of this. And I was like, my predictions were right there. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, I didn't predict anything right there. But no, Furiosa was really good. The characters actually had a good chemistry, because the war boy, I forgot his name, sorry, he falls in love with this red hair girl. And it's an interesting relationship. I mean, it's not my favorite. I just feel like they just like fell in love instantly. It wasn't like any dynamic. But I feel like by every scene when they're together, he's like comforting her and like taking care of her, eating bugs off her. And yeah, I think that's a really good. And let's see. Oh, and once they arrive to the green plate, well, they pass like these muddy areas where the car gets stuck, killing people. And once they make it to the green place, let's see. Furiosa finds friends of hers, which are just like old ladies and a naked lady who puts her clothes on. And man, they die brutally. Most of them, like, one gets ran over by a car, one gets shot, one blows up. It's sad. One gets shot right here. And one of them, gives some seeds to this, other girl in whites, the breeding ones. And I guess she says they're for, like, to grow trees, fruits, mangoes, all of that. And then, like, Furiosa says, where's the green place, everyone? And they're like, you just passed it. It was that muddy area you got stuck in. Like, this whole time, the green place was that muddy area where they got their car stuck and it wasn't polluted and all. So they're like, okay, we have to go back and kill Immortal Joe. So then they have the badass fights where they kill each other with awesome effects, where they kill Immortal Joe, and once they arrive, let's see. Yeah, once they arrive, let's see, they throw Immortal Joe's civilization, and everybody's just like happy. They give them water because people don't get water there. Mostly, they only get water once a year or once a month or something. And yeah, and let's see what else. Yeah, that's pretty much it of the story. I mean, I'm not good at telling you stories because it's just fresh off my mind. I'm going to forget it instantly. I gotta rewatch it at least 4 times, but no. So far, a good movie review, am I right? Okay, sorry, sucks. But no, let's see. No, but the movie was really good. The story, like I said, was actually just simple. It was interesting. It didn't have any those plot twists where, like, I'm your brother, I'm your mother, or, like, some annoying dynamics. I'm not sure how to explain it yet. Maybe in the future I could explain it better or write it down. It doesn't have, like, those annoying traits that make a bad movie, like, the characters are written to be super funny, but they're just not, like, funny. Like, it's like, it wasn't like, for example, a movie that's supposed to be funny, it's Woody Woodpecker Goes to Camp, and my god, I never wanted to die more. Yeah. And, yeah, the jokes, well, there really wasn't any jokes, but there wasn't any character that made jokes, but let's see. The action was good. The dialogue that each of them had with each other wasn't, like, simply, like, written like a Darman video. It wasn't, like, written like, you don't like me. It was, you could just tell by the expression. And Max, who barely talked, and really, he could talk, but he just didn't. He's like, using, when he had a gun, he just used, like, his head and his arms with the gun to express some emotion that he didn't even need to, like, talk. I'm not sure what I'm saying there, but, like, the writing was good, the dialogue was good, the characters were good, their wants and needs were accomplished for me. Like, Furiosa just wanted to help out everyone and escape. Max just wanted to escape, but at the end, he does escape, but disappears in the crowd at the end of the movie. But I don't really know his, let's see. The war boy, the good one, he wanted to be like something. He didn't want it to be just another weakling. He just wanted to do something in his life. And he accomplished it by sacrificing himself. So yeah, that was kind of sad. And let's see. Immortal Joe, I wasn't sure what his character was. Just like to keep people enslaved. Breeders, something like that. To keep his generation going. But I guess he did make a really good villain. Like, he was kind of scary. Like, yeah, something like... Yeah, he was scary. But yeah, that's pretty much of the whole movie. Like, I gotta give this movie 10 cookies out of 10. Like, I know that's stupid, but, like, I actually enjoyed this movie. It's good. I recommend watching it. And do not watch Mufasa. Please, I recommend you watching Mad Max Fury Road. I recommend that. So, this was my first movie review. Kind of bad, but, like, whatever. Photo Lord, gone.